Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is FUZZii and today we have a brand new custom tactics video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 5-2-1-2. And I know what you may already be thinking is 5 at the back. What the hell is this defensive mess going to be? Trust me, this is probably one of the most attacking formations I've used this year. It breaks down your meta 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-2. It breaks it down fantastically. Just before we dive into the video, I want to say thank you for the support we've had on the very first custom tactics video, the 4-4-1-1. We're almost at 700 views, which is insane. It's by far the most popular video on the channel, so thank you again for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. The same goes to this. If you do enjoy the video and you find the tactics useful, please do hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please join us on this content journey and hit that subscribe button now. We'll go have a look at my squad. I used these tactics during the week last week. I went from 1740 skill rating up to 1880. Obviously I now just need one more win and then I'm getting in Division 1, and I've been using these tactics for it, so it has been working a treat. Most of those games, as I was saying, you're playing your meta 4-2-3-1 in this formation has been absolutely blitzing people. Weekend League, unfortunately, I only had time to play to 11 wins. You know, it's my issue is I have time to play FIFA during the week, and then weekend comes and then my work commitments just make me flat out, so I only had time to play to the 11 wins. But the formation again, worth a treat. Weekend League's a bit tougher, obviously, a bit more competitive than rivals, but still, formation was working fantastic. So we're gonna have a look at the formation now. So as you can see, we're playing a balanced 5 width, 5 depth, balanced on the offense as well, with 5 width, 5 player in the box, and 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Said it in the last custom tactics videos, the balance balance has become my go-to for majority of formations. If it's a formation chasing the game, maybe it'll have press on heavy touch or press after possession loss, but across the board this year in FIFA, balance works fantastic. For majority of formations, your 5 width and your 5 depth are what you want. You're not going to call out too much on a counter attack, but you're also not sat back too much, and your team has a nice spread across the pitch to allow you to play some sort of passing and possession. 5 players in the box is fantastic this year. It just means that your core attacking players will be in the box and will get into positions that you need. And obviously corners and free kicks are 2 and 2 because you don't want to get counter attacked heavily. I don't like having it on 1. Some people will play with 1, and for me, it just sort of, if you're that scared to get counter attacked, just work on your defending a bit. Have a bit of balance, and you're fine. So you can see here, obviously you could have seen the starting team a few minutes ago. Earlier in the week, I had been running a starting formation that had 5 in the back, and I was using Javier Zanetti as a centre back with the road to the final Atal at right back. It also worked fantastic, and I was doing that because initially I was worried about Zanetti maybe lacking pace. But what I found, and I also had Lucas Digne in form at left wing back, the pace side of things doesn't actually matter that much on these wing backs, which was surprising. So obviously Zanetti with his boost and with his shadow boost, he's in the 90s for pace. Digne with his shadow boost, he's like 91 pace. They're not flat out the fastest, but they did absolute bits. You basically want someone who has a minimum of 90 pace with a chem style on him, good passing, good dribbling, and good defensive stats. So we packed Ferdinand Mendy untradeable, so that's why he's running in here. But yeah, we've got Zanetti and Mendy as our fullbacks. We actually, one thing I haven't liked this year is medium defenders, and all 3 of our defenders are medium. So we have the flashback Khedira, who is a midfielder, but you put a shadow on him, he can play centre defensive mid or centre back, sorry, and he's incredible. He's not been my favourite SBC. The likes of Bamba and stuff are going to win that, but Khedira has just been, he's been well worth the money. I think he's going to be in the power curve for a couple of months still, so hopefully we continue to get more interesting Serie A cards, more German cards, but more linkability for him. Koundé is good. I went from using the shadow on him to having an anchor on him. He's just, he needs the strength boost. Virgil van Dijk is actually leaving the club after this. He is untradeable, and I'm going to put him into the Memphis SBC, the new Memphis flashback that came out. I'm tight for coins. I personally didn't like Van Dijk this weekend. It's not that he's bad this year, it's just that he's not great. I mean, Koundé does the same job, Khedira does the same job, my flashback Koscielny, which I already have, does the same job. So being able to get that high rated card and just throw him into the squad to get that Memphis just makes sense for me. I then picked up Renato Sanchez in form again, and then we're running him alongside Goretzka in the centre mid roles. Just note, for these centre mid roles, you probably just want box to box players. You wouldn't want the likes of, or you could play Khedira because he's medium, but your likes of an Allen, for example, or I think of any, or who else? Sissoko. You wouldn't really want a Allen or Sissoko playing either of those centre mid roles. You want them to be medium or high players that can play box to box, can score if they get the opportunity, but also have good, very decent defensive stats because they are core to your attack and play. As you can see, I'm running not a traditional striker anywhere in my team. I've been running Luis Figo after I packed him in the icon pack. He has actually been fantastic. I'll show you the goal return from him in a second. Running him at striker and just having him. I'll show you the tactics now, sorry. And then Bellarabi and Bamba. That's enough rambling for the video. We'll jump into the instructions real quick. So Van der Sar, he's balanced. I said in the last video I haven't played around with any of the other options yet. I may test some, but keepers are that hit and miss this year. I think just throwing a glove cam style on them, having them in balance, you hope for the best. Centre backs are all basic, just stay back and normal interceptions. My full backs are fully balanced, or fully normal. You've got balanced attack, normal interceptions, and normal run type. I think what you find with this formation actually is that a lot of the tactics are just normal, and I've noticed that with testing other formations this past week, instructions this year actually don't seem as key. They almost seem to not make your team play worse. Obviously, if you can get a tactic that fits your formation like to a T, you're laughing. But I find it balanced across the board. Actually, it gives a bit more team fluidity and like playing together and cohesion. So we'll continue to test that out. But that's full balanced across the back line. Renato Sanchez. Only thing we changed on him is to cover centre, because obviously we're going to have Mendy and Zanetti are going to do absolute bits. They're just going to bomb up and down the wing for us the entire game. So we just need that central support for the team. So again with Goretzka, cover centre. Renato Sanchez is high. It's his informed version. He's just a beast. He's got a shadow. Goretzka has high attacking and medium defence, because I've already got 5 at the back. I want to have more attacking minded players. So you could use the likes of even Mollet here, obviously high, medium, French links. He could work a treat. My cam role is the player that I have on stay forward and get into the box, and I need to get like one of these professional little boards where I can show you how Bellarabi plays. It's basically, I'll show you quickly. So Figo and Bamba's on stay forward and getting behind because he's a pace merchant, and then Figo's fully balanced because he's a medium low. He's just going to roam that little triangle forwards and link up play for us. But Bellarabi, what he'll do in that formation, him and Bamba will basically stay forward. Figo will drop a little bit back on defensive and probably sit around Bellarabi. What it means is whenever I am building up an attack, I already have 3 players and a 3 triangle that I can quickly build off. And then with the width that comes with the 5 at the back, when you play it, you will notice that like my Mendy and my Zanetti bomb up the pitch and make a lot of space and a lot of play. And your centre mids hold the position really well to then link in with them. But yeah, that's the custom tactics, guys. I know in the last custom tactics video was about 20 minutes long. I showed you the tactics, I rambled for a bit, and then I had like a talking head thing where I was just talking over some of the gameplay I'd recorded from FUT Champs. We're not going to do that this time. I did want to ask an open question for you guys though. One, did you like the gameplay edition? I know some people want to watch a tactics video, they just want to see the tactics and go and apply them, not too worried about watching how they played out because they'll soon find out for themselves, that kind of thing. Or did you like having gameplay? So there's a couple different options I could do. I can either show you the tactics like I have done now, so this will be for future videos. I could show you the tactics and then I could jump into a rivals game and I could just live commentary over a rivals game, take 10-12 minutes, making the videos about 20 minutes long, but it means that at the start you can see the tactics and then I can give you like a live commentary explaining how the tactics are working, and if I win or lose it doesn't really matter. It's just it's trying to show you how the tactics are working. The other alternative is for my FUT Champs gameplay. At the minute I basically just because I've been so busy, like I've been saying, I just record it in the background with no webcam or anything, so it's there if I want to make highlights. What I could do instead is start recording that and sort of with me commentating on my feelings during the game, and then I could cut through that and make like 2 or 3 minutes of highlights and my live reactions explaining things. So that's kind of, there's 3 options. I can either do a rivals live commentary, I can record my voice whilst doing FUT Champs and you can sort of get live reactions of the formation, or I can just record the gameplay and talk over it, or a 4th option, I can literally just show you tactics like I have done today and leave it at that. So please do let me know in the comments below. Like I said, this formation works a treat. I know a lot of people see 5 at the back and instantly think it's heavily defensive. That is not the case. It's a very, very fun formation to use. I'm going to continue to use it as an option, but I'm obviously going to continue to test new formations for you guys so I can get different custom tactics videos out. Different custom tactics videos out and help you guys improve and get some more wins. So that's going to be everything for today. Like I said, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like rating on it. It'll be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button, guys. New channel, new content journey, and just all the support. It means a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So also, any feedback, you got feedback for these videos, and obviously the open question you asked for the format, please let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, that is me for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can apply these tactics and get yourself some extra wins in Rivals and some extra wins in Weekend League. Let me know how it goes. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.